y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Damn, it's Friday. It's Friday, y'all is alive. Give yourselves a pat on the back. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show on this wonderful Friday. It's STD Friday. That means go ahead on and get it on in. Do not be afraid to live your best life. Stop following other people's morals and all that fly stuff right there. You got to live you, because if you're not living you, you living somebody else. If you're not living you, then you is not happy. You is not satisfied with the way that you living. That's why you around here depressed and you on all these doggone medications and stuff. Your skin looking bad and stuff like that. You got blotches and everything. You know what I'm saying? You're gaining weight and everything. You're gaining weight. You're losing weight. You're doing all this fly stuff right here because you're not really living the life that you actually want to live. Shout out to Phyllis. For the $1 cash app, say happy STD Friday. Say, hey, Miss Shirley, say still praying, love you, Willie, love you back. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. Say, cuz you is a double O player. I appreciate that. For real though. Atlanta's in the building. Come on in. North Carolina's up in this thing. The Bronx, New York is in it. Say, what time past the leg of these 30 minutes of five. The 510, Oakland, California, checking on in for duty. And Willie on this STD Friday. Say the 209, Cali is in the building. Say the 505 is in the back row. Unc say what it do. Salute, Detroit is up in this thing. Shout out to James for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Come on. The D is in the building. Say what up, though. Pastor, what's happening? Say the 281. H-Town is up in the building. Bam. Tennessee is up in the house. The 334, the Gump Monkey Town is up in here for STD Friday. Say that's old zesty fella. Old zesty fella out here. He trying to do something different. He said, let's get this STD Friday started. Shot Town is checking on in for that 5. Y'all come on in. Do not be afraid. Tell somebody else that you're around here. Listen, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show link. Look, you see it right there at the bottom. Follow at Twitch/the or the Willie Williams Show. Hope you got it. Go on around there and do that right there. The 4 is in it. It say happy first of the month. It's on the STD Friday. Look here. Payday. Bills due. People want their money. Payday bills due. People want their money. Payday bills due. People want their money. You knew it was coming. It was right there. Dog it. We've been in the last week of February for like a week. The last week, meaning that the month finna be over and now you finna have to pay some doggone back. You knew it was coming. There's no excuses. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $1 cash app. He say, if it ain't raw, it ain't right. Salute all salute all truckers. What's happening? I appreciate that right there. Showing I do. Shout out to all the truckers out here in the doggone street, moving the world around. Without truckers, we can't eat. We can't live. Say cash your checks and come on. For real. The 313 is in the building. What's happening? Say the 44 is in it, man. What it do? Say hope your bills paid. Hope your bills paid. For real. New Jersey's in the building. Say the 732 is up in the house pimping. What's happening? Let me go ahead on and refresh this thing right here. Let me get it together. Let me make sure. Let's see if these If the notifications is going out for this wonderful Friday, say much love, Willie, get the bag, bro. Say notification gang, say got mine. Oh, shout out to YT for sending out the notifications. I see 90 thumbs ups. I know that y'all can do better out here. We got company. Do not make me look bad in front of company, in front of visitors. I need to support the 281 Houston, Texas. Say, hey, Willie, hey, chat, what it do? The 817 Funky Town, Texas is present for this STD 5. That's what I'm talking about. You say, well, I got the stomach flu again. Say, can I do STD Friday, though? Hell yeah. Because, like, the flu can mix in with, like, a STD, and it could possibly change the what is the thing called when they be doing like the DNA? It's not the DNA, with the viruses and stuff like that. The virus, it can mutate. Bam, mutate. You probably can. Damn it. You probably can have the Matobo virus. Listen. Whoo. I don't never want to see the Matobo virus, but if you get the Matobo virus, just pass that shit around. Just pass the Matobo virus around. In case you don't know what that right there is, we got to go back into. I told y'all that I like movies. And y'all got to go and watch the movie Outbreak about the Matobo virus. I hope I'm saying it right. Say I'm off work, make me jealous. What it is, got it right there. Just ready for you. We is feeling good, y'all. We is feeling really, really good. Say bump up with extra pus. They can't stand the rain. The 229 Pelham, Georgia, in time. Notification had done came through. Hold up. What? Give y'all a pat on the back, as y'all done made it over 100 by 08. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. So we can go on and get the party started. Thank you. Hold up. You say that your check late. Oh, Jesus, your check late? This shit ain't fall through on time? Whoo, boy, that got to be the worst. Listen, shout out to everybody who was check to check. How should I say it? One of the best ways to stop being check to check. Let's see if we can come up with one of the best ways. Excuse me, look at that yawn again. I'm trying to get some oxygen. One of the best ways to stop being check to check. I would say get another job, but that's difficult for a lot of people, because a lot of people who is check to check, they have children, so it's hard to just work another job because you have responsibilities out here in these streets. If you is check to check and you're single, if you check and single, you better use your body for what it's made for. Use your body to get some bills paid out here in these streets. If you want to stop from being check to check, because it's check to check because you got in a situation. You acquired a lot of debt before you became check to check. A lot of debt can also be you've had a child. Once you have a child, you in debt. Don't believe me? Have a child and lose your job. Watch what happens. You ain't gonna be in debt. It's hard to pay. The child got needs and you can't afford them. Now you in debt. It's just how life works. But if you single and you work a check to check, you better use your body. You got money makers. That way it can help you get out of debt so you can get on the right track. If you check to check and you single, you need to be trying to find a whole nother job or career or something like that actually pays more. But for the most part, the reason people is check to check is because of the debt that they have. Now, if you is check to check and you is with somebody, you might need to add somebody else, or you all got to come up with a hell of a plan to stop being check to check. Pretty much people who is check to check have debt. And as soon as we can get rid of the debt, which is going to be a while, which I do understand, and this is why a lot of times you have to do something drastic. You have to use what you got. And again, if you is coupled up and you is check to check, you may need to add another person. Because you got to do something drastic, like right now. I'm just trying to help. Y'all, let's go on and get into a little news out here in these doggone screen. Man, we got a woman. Let's go on and start out with a woman, which, damn it, they're not going to show us the baby, but it's just the story. It is the story. That's all that I am concerned about. The story is the most important. This thing say a woman has been missing. A woman been missing since 2017. She's been found safe. Here we go.
But we begin tonight with a desperate call for help from an Inkster motel. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. The woman who made the call had been missing for years. She turned up at the Evergreen Motel on Michigan Avenue and is now reunited with family.
7 Action News reporter Ruta Ulsanaida tells us what police have found out so far.
Y'all know she 2017 is 2024. That's about 7 years. Yeah.
Michigan State Police tells us the woman was in her 20s when she walked away from family and never returned.
She was in her 20s when she walked away from family. Walked away, not taken away. She was just walked away. She left. Go ahead.
She is now in her 30s, and MSP is investigating her disappearance as a possible human trafficking incident after she was found at this motel in Inkster on Monday.
Like finding a woman after 7 years or 6 years or whatever, that's incredible.
Mo Jag owns Big Jag Auto Service in Inkster, just across the street from Evergreen Motel, the motel that a missing woman was found in this week. To ensure her safety, MSP's not identifying her, but tells us in 2017 she left home and never returned. Her family has been looking for her ever since. On Monday, the victim's stepmother received a call.
The girl, when she called in to her mother, said that she was being held against her will.
Police quickly made their way to this motel on Michigan Ave.
They described it as like a crying, kind of screaming type of noise that lured them to that specific area.
The woman was alone and physically okay, but the room was filled with drugs and a gun.
She was pretty distraught.
The missing woman was reunited with family and is currently receiving mental health help. But MSP, they will continue investigating into what exactly led her away from family and what finally led her to call for help.
I don't want to use the word kidnapping, like somebody, grabbed her and took her to this place.
Yeah, you won't want to do that.
Maybe it started out as a relationship that turns into being held against her will and being trafficked.
MSP do have one suspect they're looking into tonight, but have no one in custody. This community is just happy that woman is safe.
They have nobody in custody.
Wow, that's incredible.
And the work is really only just beginning for MSP, trying to figure out what happened to this woman when she left in 2017 to now. In Inkster, I'm Ruta Ulsanaida, 7 Action News.
We don't want to say that she was kidnapped. We don't want to say that she was grabbed. Oh, of course not, because she left on her own. Why don't we just call it what it is? That baby left on her own. Shit didn't work out how she thought it would. She thought it was sweet. She thought it was sweet outside. Yeah. She left her family them in her 20s. She wasn't a child. She left as an adult and decided to live her best doggone life. Shit didn't turn out right. Now she a victim. For some reason, she remembered the stepmama phone number. They did not tell us that she called law enforcement. She didn't call the police. They been missing for 7 years. She's at a hotel. Missing for 7 years. Something else that they didn't say. They didn't say that there was shackles in the room. She was shackled up. Like I always be trying to tell y'all, I don't be believing that these people be trafficked. And they was not shackled. They was not tied down. If you're not tied down, that lets me know, like that little common sense thing, that kind of lets me know who you could have left. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. Oh, you didn't want to run because you felt like you would die, your life is in danger. Well, that means you should have put your life on the line then. So you just ain't going to try to call the police. You just not going to try to holler. You just not going to try to get no help because you might die. that you might die doing what you're doing. I don't be understanding, but I guess. Believe all women, ain't that what it be trying to say? Listen, I think she ran out of fun. The fun was over. Real life kicked in, bitch. We got to live, so you got to use your money makers. You know. I would love to hear the rest of her story because, well, hell, let's just say it like that right here. They're not going to publish her whole story, especially not now. They're not going to do that right there. Once they can come up with good reasonings or something like that, then maybe they'll come out. Maybe she'll do a Good Morning America type thing, you know, once they say we got the bag for you. You know, you ain't been working in 7 years. You need the bag. So go ahead on and give us your story so you can get the doggone bag out here in these streets. You know. But other than that right there, that baby ain't going to tell us nothing. That baby's not going to tell us nothing. And society is going to continue to try to believe that this baby was sex trafficked when she left her doggone house by herself on her own, was not grabbed, was not snatched. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. But Willie, you be acting like you don't even might be caring about them hoes. Hell no. Nope. I don't care like that. I don't pretend to care, and I don't want y'all to believe that I be out here caring. I do not. These people's lives, once you die, you're dead. Shit over with. Decision making is key. Decision making is key. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. We got a mama of a 2-year-old. Damn it, we spoke about this young baby, Malaya Bass. Yeah. The mama and the boyfriend both got arrested, and she got sentenced. I think she got sentenced the other day or something like that. But here we go.
Of Malaya Bass to 20 years in prison for her role in the death of her 2-year-old daughter. The toddler,
remember we did the story?
Whose body was found in Bray's Bayou back in August of 2020. Investigators say she had been beaten to death. Adam Bitton tells us what the mother said in court and what prosecutors had to say about this horrific case.
Had all us out there searching and shit like that right there. Who the hell beat a 2-year-old like that? Huh?
Sahara Evans' sentencing comes more than 2 years after she pleaded guilty to injury to a child by omission and tampering with a corpse. Prosecutors had planned to have her testify against her boyfriend, Travion Thompson, but yesterday Thompson pleaded guilty to his role in Malia's death and received a 40-year prison sentence.
So she didn't have a chance to turn state on him because he had already pleaded guilty.
Instead of testifying before a jury against her boyfriend, Sahara Irvin stood before a judge this morning to accept punishment for her role in her daughter's death.
Shout that baby out for having her real too, because she's behind bars and they don't have number ones and number two Kanakalon. They ain't got it in there, you know what I'm saying? So you got to like braid up your real hair. Go ahead though, baby.
Year prison sentence. Instead of testifying before a jury against her boyfriend, Sahara Irvin stood before a judge this morning to accept punishment for her role in her daughter's death.
Sahara said, I am so sorry. I am responsible. I am responsible for my daughter, and I failed.
Irvin had reported her 2-year-old daughter, Malaya Bass, missing in August 2020.
Yeah.
A jogger found the toddler's body the next day in Bray's Bayou.
Yeah.
Evidence showed she'd been beaten to death days before.
She said that she will never forgive herself and that she wishes that it was her that had ended up dead instead of her daughter.
Okay.
She thanked the judge for his mercy, and she left.
And then you got to wonder why would a judge give mercy? Why would a judge give a good mother mercy like this right here? Something's wrong with you people.
She said that crying.
Welton said her...
Oh, because you know when the baby be crying, the baby be, you know, telling the truth that she really do be hurt.
Client was ready to testify that her boyfriend, Travion Thompson, had beaten Malaya with his fists, belt, and metal rod, then left her without proper care.
He beat a 2-year-old with a metal rod. Him, Travion, the one with the big tattoo on his neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos on their neck is a problem, but I'm just pointing out a person with a tattoo on their doggone neck. You say, Willie, did you do the story of the good mother? Wait a minute. Hold yourself. I got to see it. Willie, did you do the story of a good mother being accused of shooting and killing her 5-year-old child? She's saying that her 2-year-old did it. I have not done that story yet. I got to find that story first. Hell, send it to me.
That left her without proper care overnight. She was found dead the next day. Thompson had admitted to dumping
Remember that beautiful baby? Showed up.
Malia's body in a storm drain. Prosecutors say Irvin took part in that plan.
Do y'all understand? She cried and hollered, my baby missed. They found the baby. They arrested both of them. This is that baby Instagram photo. This the picture that she took when she got bought round into the station. That picture. Yeah.
Thompson had admitted to dumping Malia's body in a storm drain. Prosecutors say Irvin took part in that plan.
As a mother myself, I would like to hope that she does actually feel the remorse that she told the judge. I hope that...
Why does that matter? I hope that she feels the remorse. Why does that matter?
In the 3.5 years that she's had time to sit in jail and reflect, and in the time that she has coming up in prison, that she is genuinely remorseful for what happened to her daughter. I hope that...
Why do you hope that she's generally... Well, why? What does that do? It doesn't bring the child back. It does nothing for society that she is remorseful for what she did.
That's the case. But whether it is, I don't know.
Family members declined to talk after.
I
think we just be saying shit. Like it don't make sense. Say it again.
As a mother myself, I would like to hope that she does actually feel the remorse that she told the judge.
Why? So you can feel better about being a mother or something like that right now?
I hope that in the 3.5 years that she's had time to sit in jail and reflect, and in the time that she has coming up in prison, that she is genuinely remorseful for what happened to her daughter. I hope that...
Can somebody just answer me, why do we care that she is genuinely hurt by what she had done did and or allowed to be done to a 2-year-old? Why? You say she acted a fool for the cameras, foaming from the mouth and fake passing out. You sure enough remember that story. Yes, that's exactly what happened. And now this beautiful baby here gonna tell her that she hope that she is fully genuinely remorseful for the thing that she just told the judge. Why does it matter? Why do you care if she is? Why? I don't understand it. I ain't finna beat your head down about it, but moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. We just be out here talking. Shit does nothing. Okay, I am generally remorseful. Why sit back and do my 20 years after just being sitting down for 3, but the boyfriend get 40 years. The mother who allowed the shit gets 20 years. Do y'all see where the problem is? The man got 40. The mother got 20. It's a 20-year difference. The judge gave her leniency. He felt sorry for her. He gave her grace. Yeah. I told y'all. That doggone monkey get away with a lot. That doggone monkey get away with a lot. As long as you got a monkey, you able to get away with a lot. But we care about the kids, though. Oh, believe in me. No. Yeah, I've been saying that. We care about each other. We care. No, we don't. It's just something good to say to the public, in front of friends and family. Oh yeah, we got to do something about these kids. The kids should be treated like this right here. The kids is the most precious thing. The children are our futures. How you have leniency for a mother who would allow a person to do their child like this and then dispose of the body and then get on national TV crying and ask for everybody help. We taking trips and shit. We is walking around ponds. We all in the bushes and shit trying to find the doggone baby. But a judge has a heart. That judge did not have a heart for a male. He did 40 years, man. He didn't have a heart for a man, but you have a heart for a woman. It's a real problem. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. Say the judge play too damn much. I'm trying to tell you, it don't make no sense, but listen. This is 2024. You can vote them out this year. Damn it, I need to make a shirt say vote them out. Got it, hold on. Vote them. Excuse me, vote them out. 2024. Vote them out. Get them from around here. Make no doggone sense. I'm sick of y'all cape for the old. I promise it makes no sense. You're not going to lose your constituents. You ain't going to lose them. Because remember, we care about the babies. And like they would have been, like women would have been like happy, right? If you would have gave her 60 to 70, 80 years. Right? Because it's about the child. It's not about how she feels. Right? Right? They say women is the least protected. Ask these dead babies. You can't ask them because they dead. That's what's up. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much hold you. Let's go around here. Look old. Then we got a fella on the screen, and his name is Josh. Josh Bender. Josh Bender. Y'all saw the thumbnail, everything. He is a Lynwood council member. But now he wants to run for Congress. But there's issues. There is issues with this council member. There's issues with the council member that may cause a little problem. It just may. By some Instagram posts, like y'all saw the thumbnail, the Instagram posted some things that been going on out here. I think that he has been taking pointers from the super mayor. I think he's been taking pointers from the super mayor of Dalton, our queen, Tiffany Henya. I think he has been watching her really, really close. really, really close. And said, well, hell, if she could do it, I could do it. But this young fella with a cross on his around his neck, with a cross around his neck, which further lets me know he don't read that book. But go ahead. Let's hear his story. This is voting season. Let's hear his story. Here we go.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen from the very start when I got elected. Now, I didn't know it was going to be over a shirtless photo.
You've seen the headlines.
This Josh out here soliciting votes.
I
ain't mad at you, fella.
This is going to happen. I knew this was going to happen from the very start when I got elected. Now, I didn't know it was going to be over.
I ain't mad at you, boy. Get them old. Oh, go.
Shirtless photo.
You've seen the headlines, heard shouts coming from the recall campaign, accusations of profiting off his position, spending campaign dollars on Versace and his teeth. In 3 short years as a Lynwood City Council member, Josh Benda has become a controversy. Now he wants to be a congressman, serving the roughly 760,000 people living in District 2. From Everett up to the Canadian border and out to the San Juan Islands. The 24-year-old is now challenging an institution for a seat in Congress. Representative Rick Larkin.
Y'all just hear what they had done told y'all? The 24-year-old. He's been doing this for 3 years. That means they voted him in at 21.
Person who spent over 2 decades serving Washington's 2nd District.
And I think we need a bold new leader that's willing to step up and progress us in a new direction.
If people from Island County, from San Juan County, Whatcom County, Skagit, if they Google your name, not knowing who you are, what are they going to find?
So I think they're going to find someone that's been in the community, that's been doing a lot of work.
Are they going to find some of the criticism and accusations made against you as well?
Actually, I'm glad that you asked that question. I wanted to come here and address some of these things.
Benda didn't shy away from the tough questions during our interview. He even brought receipts.
You got receipts. Go ahead.
Admitting, yeah, I spent a couple thousand campaign dollars on personal stuff, but upon realizing my mistake, I paid back what I owed.
Ooh. He said, yeah, I spent the few dollars that I had and got from the campaign and all that stuff to fix my mouth and shit, to get some J's and all that fly stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? Get some nice tight suits or something like that. You know, I'm working on my image. You know, but damn it, when I realized that I had done used some money that I wasn't supposed to use, that was like illegal, I went on ahead and I put the money back. I paid that back.
Do you have any remorse, any regrets?
If anyone was offended by anything that I did, I want to make sure that they know that I recognize that and I see that. But I look forward to continue being the leader that I am.
I told y'all, when people make those type of apologies, they're not apologizing. If you was offended by what I had done did or what I had done said, then my bad. I'm sorry that you got offended. No. And listen to the word that he used.
Personal stuff, but upon realizing my mistake, I paid back what I owed. Do you have any remorse, any regrets?
If anyone was offended by anything that I did, I want to make sure that they know that I recognize that and I see that.
I want y'all to know that I recognize that y'all got offended. I just want to let y'all know. And I'm sorry, but I recognize it. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say that's Lil Nas' ex-brother.
But I look forward to continue being the leader that I am and continue moving forward in that way.
The former Kamiak High School running back chalks it up as rookie mistakes, but offers...
Say rookie mistakes. Stealing money is a rookie mistake. I think the rookie mistake part was getting caught. That's a rookie mistake.
Little contrition.
When these minor things happen in politics.
He defends plenty of other politicians have made similar missteps.
Yes, yes. A lot of politicians that did the same thing that you did. The same thing that we said about Tiffany Henry. The same thing when people say, but the majority of politicians do this type of stuff. And I just want to say, I agree. The problem is, and has been with you folk is, y'all getting caught. Y'all getting caught doing what everybody else doing. For some reason, everybody else ain't getting caught. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I guess I'm more frustrated in the fact that it's been a distraction from the work that's been done.
It's been a distraction from the work that's been done. Because of you stealing and doing some other shit, you feel some type of way because it's been distracting. You shouldn't have done what you had done did, then maybe it would have not been a distraction.
Politicians have made similar missteps.
At the end of the day, I'm more frustrated in the fact that it's been a distraction from the work that's been done.
He's voted to invest thousands of federal dollars in parks and mental health services for schools, but when pressed for additional information on what he calls overshadowed accomplishments, Binda provides few specifics. As for what he'd do for District 2, be it for military families in Oak Harbor or farming communities in the Skagit Valley.
I think they're very different parts of our region, but I think overall they all have the similar needs.
He keeps things vague, focusing on larger regional issues like opioid addiction and mental health resources.
There's a huge influx of unaffordable living in our counties right now.
He isn't selling policies or plans of action.
I would say I'm not the average 24-year-old.
You're not the average 24-year-old. He say he's still rocking the S-curl. He's not the average 24-year-old. So you mean to tell me that they still sell Duke in Sally's and shit? They still sell the S-curl kits? You got to be in California. I don't
Brand
understand.
Is himself.
And I'm a representation of someone that's been beat down and gone back up and continue to fight.
But the question remains.
Boy, got a whole S-curl kit.
Has he been more than just a headline? This anti-establishment candidate will tell you yes. But whether you believe it, well, that's up to you.
And that's why I want to cut the distractions. I'm here to lead.
Democratic incumbent Rick Larson easily won re-election back in 2022. Binda is running, but he has not yet announced a party affiliation. Now, those two, they will join other declared candidates for the August.
He has not determined which side he gonna run on. So we don't know if he Democrat, Republican, or Independent right now.
Primary upcoming, among them Republican Life Johnson and Jason Call, who's running under the Green Party banner. The top two finishers move on to the November general election. Back to you.
You say, how is buying Gucci going to solve the opioid addiction problem? That's a great point, and I wish that we can ask him that right there. But I got to get back to them numbers that they put up for us.
From the recall campaign, accusations of profiting off his position, spending campaign dollars on.
All right. 326 for dinner, 260 for airfare, and 1,500 for Versace. Yeah. So he did a little over 2,000, and about 2,200-2,300. But I paid that back though. I paid that there back though. Y'all focusing on the little stuff. This shit petty. Yeah, no. I'm trying to do for the community. I'm trying to give back to the community. We're trying to help out the veterans and the opioid epidemic and the crisis and all that fly stuff right there. And y'all focusing on the petty shit like dental, airfare, and Versace. I wanted my mouth to look good. I got to fly the way I need to go, and I got to be sharp when I get there. Why is y'all buying these little bit ass suits? Y'all be grown at me. Y'all be grown men sitting up here like that right here. Y'all be grown men posted up like that right here. He is not the average 24-year-old, but he has been in office. He has been a council member since 21. So then we have to also think about this right here too. The youth need to get more into politics. Let's say that right there, because it needs to happen more. And then we have to think, so there was nobody else. There was nobody that the community felt was better than him. The hell going on in y'all community? You say, I blame Shannon Sharp for them suits, though. That's what's up. Say two sides is too small. And remember, he was a running back, so he looked short. He probably like 5'5" or something like that right now. He say Derrick Jackson for president. Got to be more careful.
Didn't shy away from the tough questions during our interview.
That's a Club Shay suit.
He even
that shit tight. It's tight out here in these streets. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley. For the $10 cash app, say just a little something. Say love you all, love you back. I hope all is well on this wonderful STD Friday. Here we go.
Receipts. Admitting, I spent a couple thousand campaign dollars on personal stuff, but upon realizing my mistake, I paid back what I owed.
And I am wondering why the reporter didn't say, but that wasn't a mistake. I don't understand how we can just allow people to get away with saying something was a mistake when you knew what you was doing. Like you did what you did on purpose. That's not a mistake. But we just allow people to say, I made a mistake. No, you didn't. It's the same way when people be out here cheating and getting caught. See, cheating ain't the problem, but the getting caught part is the problem. But people that say, oh my God, I made a mistake. Can you please forgive me? You didn't make a mistake. Oh, when you was hunching and swallowing and all that flashing, well, none of that right there a mistake. That's something you chose to do. But that's something that we allow human beings to say and use to get away with what they intended on doing. That's a doggone shame. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, great to hear from you, Miss Shirley. That's what I'm talking about. It's Friday. Everybody is alive. Everybody is alive out here in these streets, and that's the number one goal, to be alive. So question for all of y'all who is out there in Lynwood, would y'all vote for a player out here? Would y'all vote for a player to become congressman? He don't know what side of the fence he want to be on right now. He do not know Democrat, Republican, or Democrat, Republican, conservative, liberal, libertarian, a pescatarian, or whatever they be calling it, or none of the above. We have no idea. But he do say that he is anti-system or something like that, or anti-government or something like that right there. So he may just be an independent. He may just go for being an independent. But I want to champion him for being 24 years old and being into politics. I want to give him credit for being 24 years old, and being into politics. This is something rare. This is something rare. A lot of 20-somethings is into politics, but they in it online. They are not in it like they ran for office type in it, you know. So this is a great thing. Keep doing what you're doing, fella, and we gonna keep our eye on you out here in these streets to see if you gonna win when it's time to vote. That's what I'm talking about. Moving right along, I ain't gonna much hold you. We got a good mama. We got a good mama though. Yeah. We finna let a mother tell her story because for some reason people is upset at this mother. Hold on. Let me grab it. What is that? A mama daycare. Oh, it's not a mama daycare. But we got a mom because that's how I wrote it. It's mom who, and that's 216. Got it. Bam. So we're going to the A. We're going to the A, shawty. We going to Atlanta. Let me bring you to Atlanta. We have the mom who let her son ride in the trunk in a viral video. She speaks out. Here we go.
Now to a Channel 2 Action News exclusive. A Gwinnett County mother says the viral video of her son in her trunk does not really explain and fulfill the whole story. Channel 2 Cobb County Bureau Chief Matt Johnson now. So Pleasant Hill Road tonight, Matt. She says that she's not blaming anyone, though, for her arrest.
Okay.
Yeah, she says she never told her son to get into the trunk, but she still understands that mistakes were clearly made. This flock camera also gave police some pictures that led to her arrest, but she says she's not going to let the situation overshadow all the good work that she does for others.
That's right.
It was an embarrassing moment.
First, the video of her 12-year-old son sticking his head out of her trunk went viral. Next, Diana Schaefer spent the night in jail because of it.
I take full accountability for my actions.
She says she...
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out baby out for the full accountability. That baby got a big ass tattoo across her chest. That's a good mama.
She's not blaming anyone else. All she says she's doing is learning.
I know the potential harm that he could have been in.
Yes.
And I would have had to live with that for the rest of my life.
The 36-year-old says she asked her son to sit in the folded down back seat on Saturday.
He was supposed to be sitting right here on the top of these.
So he could hold the bassinet as they drove from Beaufort to Duluth.
I told him to sit right here and to hold the leg of the bassinet.
So it didn't fall out.
So it didn't fly out because the trunk was up.
Schaefer says she often picks up donated baby items.
So we got milk, a bottle warmer, and some diapers.
So she can give them away to single parents.
I love to be able to give back because that's the love that I have.
Gwinnett County Police saw the viral video and decided Schaefer's good intentions were still dangerous. They arrested her Tuesday and charged her with reckless conduct and a seatbelt violation.
How is that the same one who was her? So the one that's in the picture is her right here, right now?
This was a learned lesson, and I would never put him in jeopardy like this ever again.
Schaefer says her night in jail was tough, but she says she still used it to talk to the women around her and try to help.
Is to be able to encourage the women inside the jail and let them know that no matter what we go through, that God still loves us past our mistakes.
That's right. That's right, man.
Now, she says her 12-year-old son was never hurt in this incident and is in good spirits about the situation.
Okay.
Live in Gwinnett County, Matt Johnson, Channel 2 Action News.
Okay. You say she playing the trick on us, Willie. Listen. Somebody must have explained to her how to handle yourself on national television, or how to handle yourself when everybody is looking at you. She did something totally different. I like what she did, though. As long as just take accountability. Just take accountability, do something different, baby. Do something different, and then the community will stop even talking about the situation in about 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? The shit is not even going to be that serious because she took responsibility. And she was doing it to help other single moms in need, which is also we have to really think about this right here. So many people be helping single moms, and it's strange. You know what's strange to me? So many people be helping single mamas, but a lot of these single mamas is single mamas by choice, and a lot of these single mamas say that they can do it on their own. I don't understand. I really don't be getting it. Shout out to the mayor of Detroit for the $5 cash out. Say quit playing, Willie. It said that's not the same person. I was like, oh no. We got to go and look at this Instagram photo. Diana, Deanna, this is her, and then
The night in jail because of it.
I take full.
this is her. These not the same people. Oh, Deanna, this is not the same you, baby. I know that you don't have the glasses on, but
Hafer spent the night in jail because of it.
I take full accountability.
but then I also said too. When them babies be having them glasses on, they just be sounding so feminine. I be liking to see them baby with them glasses on, for real, because it's something different. It's something different, and I really do like it.
Trunk went
Yes, like that before and after, baby.
Next, Diana Schaefer spent the night in jail because of it.
I take full accountability for my actions.
She says she's not blaming anyone else. All she says she's doing is learning.
I know the potential harm that he could have been in.
Yes, he could have,
And
baby.
I would have had to live with that for the rest of my life.
you
The
would.
36-year-old says she asked her son to sit in
36. Now, is that a Versace dress that baby got on?
the folded-down back seat on Saturday.
He was supposed to be sitting right here on the top of these.
Now, I got a question. Do the 12-year-old need his butt whooped? Do we chastise the 12-year-old for playing, for not following instructions? Done got this good mama in trouble when this good mama, the only thing that this good mama was trying to do is help out good mamas in need. And he destroyed it for everybody.
So he could hold the bassinet as they drove from Beaufort to Duluth.
I told him to sit right here.
I told him to sit his behind down. He want to peek all out the trunk.
And to hold the leg of the bassinet.
So it didn't fall out.
So it didn't fly out because the trunk was up.
Schaefer says she often picks up donated baby items.
Is that Versace, though? Is that Versace Nautica or something? I don't know.
Got milk, a bottle warmer, and some diapers.
So she can give them away to single parents.
I love to be able to give back because that's the love that I have.
I just want to tell you, sugar, baby, look, baby. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep on helping out the people who is in need. You know, keep helping them out and keep conversing with the single moms to tell them that everything is gonna be all right as long as you got God in their doggone life. Things will get better. I like her story. Just that I don't know about the little 12-year-old. Now he is not a listener. Not a listener. But hopefully he learns from this situation because of the situation. I hope that he learned from it. I hope that you learn from it. And that's all. Move right along. Ain't gonna be much hold you. I'm just saying, so look at that beautiful baby on the screen. Got to be more careful. Let me go and get off the screen though. Move right along real quick. Real quick. We got a police situation. Do we got a police? We got a police situation out here in these streets. Hold on, bam.
Sentence the mother.
Shut up. I ain't asked you to talk. I asked you to say nothing right now. And listen, y'all, at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, we're going around here to Rumble, rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. But we got a quick little story. A quick little story. You say the police had done arrested a 33. Damn it, I don't even know the doggone title. But watch this. I'm finna find the title. Because I know what the video is about. But anyway, bam, I got it. The police, there was a apartment fight. There was a apartment fight between, this is domestic love relationship. This is domestic love situation. We got two babies who was fighting and a knife. And somebody dead and somebody was 23, a girlfriend in Daytona Beach. I said all that right there and you still don't know what the hell going on with the video. But here you go. Here's the story.
A woman is facing charges accused of killing her live-in girlfriend in Daytona Beach. 24-year-old Jasmine Baker has claimed self-defense in the stabbing that left 23-year-old Kristen Phillips dead. Watch 2's Paola Tristan Arruda spoke with neighbors who were home when it all happened.
This monkey on monkey crime. Go ahead.
It was at this Wawa convenience store where Daytona Beach police say they met up with 24-year-old Jasmine Baker early this morning after she called them to tell her side of the story in a fight that turned deadly. Baker told police she got into a fight with her girlfriend, 23-year-old Kristen Phillips, around 8 o'clock Wednesday night inside the couple's apartment in a complex on East Sutton Circle. At some point, it turned physical, and she said she used a knife against Phillips in self-defense.
We responded to that apartment where we located the victim. She was lying face down, unresponsive. So evac responded and she was later pronounced deceased.
Police say Phillips was stabbed multiple times, leading them to believe this wasn't a case of self-defense. One neighbor who lives just a few doors down from where it happened says he heard noises coming from the apartment.
Yeah, I heard someone screaming before bed, saying move, to move or something. Yeah, it does. I've heard stories around this area, but it's just interesting. It's just having it next to me is different, but yeah, it's concerning.
And police say this isn't the only act of violence they've seen in the last few days, leaving neighbors we spoke to worried. As far as this case goes, police are still looking into how this all started. In an affidavit from police, Baker says she has been trying to kick Phillips out of her apartment. And police say she made 3 calls for service on the day of the incident, 1 for a verbal disturbance and 2 asking police to remove Phillips from the apartment.
The only thing
we did the story yesterday about the judge who shot the ex-boyfriend in the head while he was asleep. He tried to get her to leave. It wasn't going. So she had to go through the same thing, trying to get the bitch to leave, and don't want to leave, and want to show how much they love somebody.
You have for a motive in reference to this, is this was a classic, domestic situation where there were some text messages involved, which led to the altercation, and it just went bad from there.
Baker is being held at the Volusia County Jail. Police say that she's been cooperative with the investigation. Still, anyone with any information about this case is asked to call police. In Daytona Beach, Paola Trisneruda, West 2 News.
If you know something, say something out here, man. If you know them and you know for them to be like some good people or something like that, speak up. Tell your side of the story, you know what I'm saying? You heard noises, you heard this person tried to get this person from around here and all that fly stuff. You need to be able to tell your doggone story. Do not be afraid. You can even tell it anonymously. You can tell it anonymously. Sure enough can. Damn it, we talk domestic love around here. I keep trying to tell y'all what it is. We love this type of shit. And we got to show each other just how much we love them. Break up. Get out. What does that mean? We don't get out. We don't break up. It's not over. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like these are like the best relationships out here in these streets. And I would advise for everybody to have a domestic love relationship. In these relationships, we don't just say I love you. We show you that we love you. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I got. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. You got to be more careful. I'm trying to do y'all a solid out here. I'm trying to help y'all with life. I'm trying to help people with life because, we think that it's supposed to be like this little fairy tale thing that we saw in the movies and stuff. And it's not that. And listen, watch this. We were shown fairy tales that's in the movies, right? Which is crazy because if we were shown that, it was embedded into our brains and our subconscious and all that fly stuff right there. Why is it once we get like in them teenage years and into our adulthood and we start having relationships, we tend to go to domestic love relationships? We don't want that fairy tale relationship thing to where everything is lovey-dovey and all this here and we going on trips and we have the 2.5 kids and a dog and a white picket fence. We don't care nothing about that dumb shit. We're trying to get wigs and Jordans. Well, no. I mean, we're trying to see where the hell you at. We're just trying to use air tags to track where you at. We all in your phone. Who the hell have you been liking on your social media? This is what it is, y'all. That fairy tale, that's not real. This domestic love real though. And this is why I champion it. You just got to know how to make it through a domestic love relationship. Shout out to everybody who is by over 40 and 50 and shit. If y'all still living, you all have made it through domestic love relationships. It's y'all that's young that's having a problem with living. Y'all having a problem with living. That's deep. Y'all having a real problem with living. Because y'all dying too quick. Give yourselves a pat on the back because y'all done made it to the end of the midday news around here on this wonderful STD Friday. We finna run on around here to rumble.com. It's already open in case y'all want to go around there right now and get yourself prepared, get yourself together. Rumble.com. The link is down there in the description. We also going to kick.com, the Willie Williams Show. We just trying to get our numbers up around here. We trying to fandangle. We trying to be out here in these streets. We trying to be everywhere. And I need your support to go ahead on and do it. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, is. Listen, if you don't want to click the link right up under what you watching right now, just go to rumble.com and type in the Willie Williams Show inside the search thing and put the name together like in Holy Matrimony. Put the words together and like in Holy Matrimony, and I'll pop up and you'll be able to find me and say, hello, hello, hello. I see you, pimp. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm out of here. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. Bam.